Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun. And let's see if anybody talks when I finish loading. They didn't this time.
Have you noticed the
What?
growing amount of violence in our city?
I have, Gorgo, I have. Makes me wonder if 3-1 PD knows how to do its job.
That's a bold statement, Roger.
All I'm saying is that it didn't used to be this way. Not when Shrike was keeping the peace.
Oh, come on. Mercenaries make bad police. Everyone knows that.
Maybe you're right, but at least there was peace.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about me? You're saying we don't have peace right now? Alright. So, once again, different day, different recording. I kind of did Second Coil the movie all in one go, but the game crashed so much it ruined with my forward momentum. So, here's the deal. Here, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, especially if you're watching this on the YouTube. This series is going to go on a brief hiatus if, while I'm recording today, there's so many crashes that I don't feel that I can play. Okay? I think that's fair. And, well, if that happens, it will get continued after they patch the game. That's just how it is. Okay. Checking the map here. Looks like we've got Investigate Grey Phoenix as the only suitable mission. And having said that, due to my paranoia, this is the part where I go ahead and put up the standby screen really quick, double check over into the Streamlabs to make sure that, as far as I can tell, everything looks like my recording is there and that I am getting my audio like I am supposed to, because I've made that mistake enough times that it concerns me. So, having said that, still on very difficult. I wonder if that's just going to be the case from here on out. You know, I kind of like a little bit of bouncing back and forth of difficulty and not total escalation, but let's see what we got. Grey Phoenix just shot their way into the city archive, which reviews and catalogs rare items and tech from Advent's occupation. Whatever they're after, we can't let them get their hands on it. Doing this will lower the unrest in the district, which is good, and get us 50 credits, which is also good. Now, my only real question on the very difficult is it wise to bring Axiom out, because he is, for all intents and purposes, a rookie unit. He does have a good number of starting health, but he won't have almost any abilities. We haven't had Zephyr for a little bit, but, you know, we got Terminal with the heals. Oh, and she's got bonus on her heals now, right? So, hopefully, like regular XCOM, taking out some experienced units while playing new units should help them catch up. I don't think we've got any special utility. Like, I am behind in the items department. There's no doubt. I assume that means I'm doing something inefficient on the world map, but if I'm being totally honest with you guys before I start this mission, I have, while I've never managed to, I don't think, beat the missions on XCOM Enemy Unknown / Enemy Within, I have a memory of playing the last mission. I don't recall if I actually completed it, but I have beaten XCOM 2 and I believe War of the Chosen. Yes, definitely both. And that last mission felt like a last mission from XCOM 2, just on the projected difficulty as far as like how it played out in that last room. It was very, very intimidating when I attempted that the first time, as you saw. So I'm just gonna level with you guys and tell you that I have never beaten an XCOM campaign on my first attempt through the campaign, which for this game, this is. So we'll see if I can get it first time. But very often in XCOM what'll happen is you will make a couple of poor mistakes, not see something coming, and because of that, the little mistakes and errors compound as you go forward. What I can think of in this gameplay, for example, would be getting so many scars on my units and having to train those off rather than train them in new abilities, and it takes time away. Not having the money to get the equipment sooner so I can do more damage, so I can prevent those sort of things. not letting people drop into bleeding so that I lose them for the mission and the aforementioned scars. Like, I have made mistakes in this playthrough, so I acknowledge those mistakes because one of the, in my opinion, awesome things about XCOM is that in its difficulty, for the most part, it's about being challenging, not being hard. I would argue the very last mission in XCOM 2 is more hard than challenging, and the last, like, half of XCOM Unknown, Enemy Unknown, is probably more hard than challenging. But challenging is good, and the series has leaned more towards challenging as it's gone on. Which is to say, if I have to start over, I expect to do better next time. So, much like I did with the one mission that you saw me play. I did better the next time, even though the odds were summarily very, very bad. Anyway, having expounded is what I meant. Having expounded, here we go. I assume plot will happen in a second. This is our first mission against Grey Phoenix.
An anonymous tip said Grey Phoenix planned to raid the city archives. Looks like they were right. You got there in time, but 3-1 PD is still en route. You'll need to stop Grey Phoenix without backup.
Sounds bleak. But on the plus side, today's med spray is minty fresh.
I don't like minty fresh med spray. Alright, secure entrance. There are a few aggressive enemies present at this entrance. That's pretty good. The first unit through this entrance is marked until the end of the encounter. In our current setup, I don't know who would be best for that. Probably either Zephyr or Axiom. Last unit through this entrance is marked until the end of the encounter. Oh, so you're marked regardless? No, first unit, last unit. So the only way to get one person marked is to send everybody through the same entrance. Well, we have a terminal. Let's take the door. Zephyr near the start of things. And I guess Axiom in the last position only because I want him to be a little bit safer. He does have an enhanced shotgun because Godmother has an enhanced shotgun. Security 24/7. That's a nice readable sign. Here we go.
Open sesame.
Oh, hello, Muton. Legionnaire? Legionnaire. Okay, we got nobody who's aggressive, but a bunch of people who are alert. I need to do 4 to 6 damage twice. This guy looks like a 4 to 6 damage kind of guy. Oh, what? Okay, that's a good way to start. Who's furthest from you, girl? That's who I like to go against. Wait, hold on. Adler? Hi. And I assume that's another one in the distance that I can't target, or did I cycle through that first Adler and not notice? I did. No? Yes. Alright, that Adler seems to be furthest, so advance. Your best starting shot is 79%. Still. Ah, I rolled low. Do I take the 68 to remove a dude from the board? I think I want to try. Oh, full 6. Didn't daze it or anything. Got dudes in the next room. Mobility. What? What'd you do? Civilian casualties will result in unrest. Increase the city district. Move adjacent to civilians to immediately remove them from play and rescue them. I was already doing that because I thought that was already a problem. Wait, what? I wonder if that's actually a picture of a person. What's my shot on you? 53. I'm already flanked. Who has me flanked? Why do I get red shield from there? Or do you just mean that Adler? That was close. I almost clicked into the wrong place. 95% would have to not roll a 4 to kill. And I rolled a 6. Cool. Who's next on the timeline? Next Adler. I can't just be whipping that out. Alright.
Shattering.
Alright. Not including crashes, I do expect the first go against these guys to basically kind of be like a refresh, a startup of being easy again. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if Godmother can kill this dude in a turn, but certainly gonna try. %58% to do 5 to 7 damage. He's got 6 hit points. So coin flip on the maybe. Conversely, I can definitely hit him for 6 to 10 damage. And got him. 3-turn cooldown, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. How much does Smash do? 3 to 6 damage. Alright, so Psych Up. Oh, I'm sorry, we got a description here. Axiom gains rage by using his Psych Up or by taking damage. Higher rage increases the chance of disabling enemies with Axiom's melee, but also increases the chance of Axiom going berserk. But since he's on your side, he tends to go berserk in like a good way.
On the edge.
Okay, so that's one Psych Up, so he's at 1 rage, which you can see in the bottom left over here. 80% chance to have kind of a 50% chance to kill him, because I need 5 damage and I'm doing 6. Let's just see. Axiom, your first time out, what you got? You took 20% and missed. Ooh, then you got bit. And rage went up. Alright, let's heal up Axiom. Alright, Axiom, I know you're nervous. This is your first time out, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you another turn immediately. And I'm gonna let you smash and see if you can do it again. Four damage. That is unfortunate. Wait, what? You berserked off of not killing it? Rage removed. Alright, everybody's healed going into the next room. That's interesting.
I'm seeing a coded signal coming out of the archives. Does Grey Phoenix have some kind of transmitter?
None so far. Squad, call it out if you see it.
Transmitter, huh? Alright. Secure entrance. There are fewer enemies present at this entrance. Rear guard. Last unit through this entrance gets an armor for the encounter. And entering here through marks until the end of the encounter. That sounds like the kind of fearlessness that I'd put for Zephyr. Axiom clearly needs a little coverage going on. Oops. Let's get Zephyr up on the timeline so she can get into trouble and get out of the way as quick as possible.
Time to move. It's go time.
I saw what looked like an explosive barrel. This hologram kind of looks like the Viper King, and there's eggs here. I'm kind of concerned. Alright, who we got who's actually targeting? This aggressive Legionnaire. This room doesn't look that big, but that aggressive... Oh, I did that wrong. Did it wrong already. Well, since they're not aggressive on this side, that means the Legionnaire is only going to attack her. So she's taking damage. A hit is a kill. A hit is a subdue. 5 to 7 should do it. Good, he missed her. And then she kicked him in the face. Hunker down, huh? Excuse me, you guys are all really close. Oh, you're not that close. He's gonna get a second move on her. He missed the first time. I guess I'm okay with that. Let's do some of this. Ewy. Weapon disabled, weapon disabled. Run, Civvy. Minimize scientist casualties. Missed again. Mutons look kind of good outside of their armor. Alright, so if I move up here, this guy is going to be flanked. Wait, hold on. I take that back. Whose turn is next? Then Godmother can move up. Number 4 will be next. Alright. I was going to go there, but I'm going to go here. No turn for you. Nice. Let's see, Godmother, can you get a decent shot on this guy? Answer could be yes. 60, give or take. We're trying for it. You miss all the shots you don't take. Should rescue the scientist.
Go, go, go.
Yep. Be gone, scientists. Alright. Come on, Axiom. You did it.
I don't think Grey Phoenix came here for artifacts. They want what's on the secure servers. If they transmit what's on those servers, they'll have a map to every Illyrium stockpile in the city.
I can run interference on that transmitter.
Huh. I wonder if this is like... If this was a Kickstarter game, I'd be wondering who these were pictures of, but Oh no, nobody has a breaching charge. I gotta put breaching charges on people. That's one of those running out of money things that would be better in a subsequent playthrough. I'd have more people with breaching charges and be able to do stuff. Okay, so enemies deal 1 less damage during the breach. We only see 1 enemy. So that means if they do shoot us, it won't be so bad. Let's try to get Axiom some action in this last room. I always want Zephyr moving as much as possible. And Terminal. Units are not injured, so I don't have a reason to refresh. Entertaining. Let's rot.
Behind me.
Adler in there. Who is aggressive? Who's this aggressive person? Aggressive Adler. I'm going to leave that for Godmother. Let's go with best chance on Axiom. 5 to 7. A hit is a kill. I was kind of expecting to say that's XCOM baby again. You're kind of far away, so fearless advance. Oh, there's 2 guys to the left in that room. And you, girl, you get the shotgun. Wonder what happens if I kill you while she's advancing. Soften them up. Hunker down.
See that target? Don't let them activate it.
Oh, that is a big target though, dude. Alright, this City of Heroes, we got runners. We have 2 runners. Wait, don't we have 3 runners? 1 second, icon. Okay. I don't see where these guys are trying to run to. Unless it's indicating that they're the ones trying to run to the desk, which is probably what it's indicating. I'm misinterpreting. Okay. So they have to get to this conference table where this Advent-style transmitter is just sitting on the desk. Alright. So regardless of where in the timeline, these dudes are actually the priority. But I do need to keep track of who's getting shots. Alright. People are going to get hurt.
Who wants some?
Let's psych up. Let's smash from the backside of this table. Camera wanted to be somewhere else right then. Wait, I can get this guy? Three to 6 damage. If I rolled high, I could take him out.
Crashing the party.
I missed entirely. Alright. Zephyr gonna get shot at. With a crit. That's almost half the health bar. That is no bueno. Don't get the other half. Oh, what? I have misinterpreted the icons, and I have hopefully learned something about it. I don't know if this said 2 a second ago. Let's hope I can do this. This is the part where I move back to safety. Okay, Zephyr's gonna be protecting this room, I guess. I'm gonna move to the scientist just to get him healed up. Wait, should I be moving closer to the medic? Who's next on the timeline? Oh, there's an Adler out there. This dude is next on the timeline. Anybody got just a med kit? Well, now I'm confused. I don't know what this actual red running icon means in this context, then.
Moving.
Might have to stabilize... Might have to stabilize Zephyr. Need to not roll a 5. I rolled a 5. Eh? You guys run funny. Alright, priority's priority.
He'll be fine. As long as it can keep up.
Yeah, really. Adler's next on the timeline. But next is on the other side of the room. Yeah, let's take the shot of the dude totally out in the hallway. If I roll the 6, I could kill. Wait, hold on, I got grenades. How? They only explode 3 by 3 though, right? But it'll kill that one guy and destroy that trash bin, I guess. I don't like using a grenade on one guy, but... Oh, I can't even target this other guy, and guaranteeing the kill is maybe the better move at this point. So... maybe. Taking somebody off the board. Yeah, I totally killed your friend. Oh. You know what? It's the last room. Godmother is furthest away. I'm gonna preparation so that I can maybe get some more healing on Zephyr in a second. I'm gonna move up here and try and shoot this guy in the hallway, because I think he's the next biggest problem for going to the thing. I assume is the icon. I assume. There we go. Unconscience. Whoa, okay. Watch it, Lickitung. Alright. It still says 1, so whatever they're doing right now doesn't count as transmitting. I think this doesn't take a move. Yeah, it doesn't take a move. Okay. Axiom, come on, man. You're not going to take it out, but you could daze it or something. Oh, so much whiff. Wow. You have stormtrooper aim, buddy. Ah! Wait, enemies transmitting 2. What does that mean? I don't see any other indicators on screen. Like, does it have hit points or something? I'm super unclear about what's happening. But if I go here, I get a flank on somebody.
Good form.
4 to 6 damage. Got the 6. Unlike some people.
Splintering.
Weapon disabled. Godmother, I guess you need to pick up what you're putting down. Alright, can you shoot them from... Oh wait, how far in can I get? You can now pass through your soldiers in this XCOM, so...
Changing position.
That one sees you.
80% chance. Ventilate for 100% chance. Yeah. Its turn is next, so... I can't tell if that also took out the computer. Okay, Axiom only got up to lightly wounded. Good. I was just talking about how bad it was getting the scars on people. Got 20 intel, 50 credits, -2 on the unrest. Okay, from the archives, Kelly says, I need better candidates. Bradford, seasoned XCOM soldiers aren't good enough. They're perfect soldiers, but reclamation agents aren't fighting a war, they're keeping peace for everyone. You expect XCOM soldiers to trust alien squad mates, just like that. John, I struggle with leading people I used to fight, but I need candidates who accept the world is changing. Transcript of Reclamation Working Group meeting, 2038, August 24th, so roughly 2 3/4 years ago. Assembly completed improved fire teams, so I can now do fire teams level 2.
Gray Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Gray Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
I'm on it. That's basically what this screen says. It is nice to see Sacred Coil complete up here at the top. I can click on that? Oh. So we're not quite into April yet.
This so-called Sacred Coil was about to open a portal under our very streets. Just think of that.
Dire as that may be, let's not forget the lies they spread about the Fade.
You're right, Glorgo. That was downright despicable.
It's important to understand their draw, Roger. For strangers feeling sick, perhaps unwelcome, the promise of a cure is a powerful drive.
But to endanger so many just to save yourself?
Indeed. Such was the insidious nature of Sacred Coil.
Alright, let me see here. I can reduce unrest. I technically can improve my field teams to level 2. And I guess I would do that on a finance team?
As you've experienced, Gray
Oops.
Phoenix is surprisingly coordinated and disciplined. Discover what keeps them bound together.
Bound together. Did that use my power? No, it didn't. That was so weird. Okay. Let's take this down a notch. Let's get everything nice and blue. Okay. Then... if we increase finance, which I have the intel to do, we'll get more income and 55 credits bonus rewards on mission districts. What's the mission district reward on Illyrium smuggling? Intel. Illyrium. Oh, I see it. Well, okay, that will come up from time to time. So it's actually better to spread myself all the way across. Unless these powers are one or more field teams at rank 3. Okay. So actually it would be better to have a field team in every district, and it looks like I am missing one district. Let's go with the cheapest option. Major Crimes Task Force ability unlocked. Use it to lower city anarchy. Lower city anarchy by 1. +1 if rank 2 field teams are present in every district. +2 if rank 3 is available. Well, you know what? I have 1 notch of city anarchy. There's no reason not to blow this right now. With everything low, everything looking good. Alright, so we got support, 31 PD raid for Illyrium. An anonymous tip suggests a nondescript apartment is stash house connected to our current investigation. That sounds relevant. Or smuggling. The 31 PD has been unable to dismantle an Illyrium smuggling ring in the city. If we help locate their safe houses, 31 PD will turn on impounded contents to us. This says it could relate to the current investigation. And I don't know if that's literal. Like if that will help reduce my target days. But for the purposes of Illyrium, let's assume it is. I don't really get Illyrium. Oh, I forgot to put a new project in.
A large crowd, consisting primarily of mutons, protested the continued closure of the starport today, insisting on access to the facilities. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League had this to say.
Those starships are sacred territory. To keep us from them is yet another cruelty, one we have learned to expect.
Jacinda Schultz of the Starport Authority responded.
Prudence is not cruelty. We can't allow access to the facility until it is deemed secure.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Enhanced pistols. I have people who use pistols, and I just got the Illyrium to do this. So let's get everybody's guns up to snuff. What are our options now? Now we have an actual side mission, 2 actual side missions. Lost and found. Word of an abandoned tech cache wasn't just rumors. Unknown hostiles are already on the scene. Prepare yourselves for a firefight. Very difficult. Strike mercenaries are present on this mission. Fun. Cutting edge. 31 PD received a tip about an Illyrium-powered device used in a string of recent burglaries. We should seize it before it slips away. Negative unrest. So much as I want the intel, keeping unrest down seems like a good overall. And I'll get Illyrium out of it. Well, let's see. I can freeze unrest. So if I freeze unrest up here... Oh, wait, hold on. I take that back. I'm doing it wrong. These got the little arrows. These are the side missions. Defend the compromised server is a story mission. 31 PD suspected Grey Phoenix has compromised server in city archives. They confirmed it when a Grey Phoenix team moved in to destroy the evidence. Stop them before they do. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to freeze Renova Heights. And we are going to prepare to do Riverside. And on that note, if you're watching this play later on YouTube, well, I hope you've had a good time. There wasn't any crashing in this mission, so there's that. And I will see you in the future.